collar, white collar, black professors, white scholars, politicians, Dalai Lamas. Everybody in the whole wide world need hope if I be honest. I'm in that number.
Good day, welcome to another episode of the Rob Report. I'm your host, Robert BOBTV Brown. How are you doing today? You see this guy right here? This is Peter Daou. This is a Mark Trach fool in my best Compton voice. This is a nutwing. This is a nut job. A crazy man who do not have a clue. Stupid, silly, ignorant, dumbfounded. Don't have a brain. A butt wipe. You know, I try not to call people names. This guy's ridiculous. A little bit about Peter Daou. He's a Democratic strategist who has advised major political figures, including Hillary Clinton, Arlen Specter, John Kerry, he was described by the New York Times as one of the most prominent political bloggers in the nation. Who? This fool? This trick? This punk? Political punk? Don't know what the crap he's talking about? This fool? But that was according to Washington Post. According to Jeff Bezos' paper. Because you know they told the Democratic Party line anyway. They are the Koch brothers of the Democratic Party. The Washington Post said that his early work in digital politics helped innovate a whole new way of campaigning. How? The new way of campaigning came through Obama, not Peter Daou. How did it come from Peter Daou? Yeah, you can confuse that with how now brown cow. Daou is the co-founder of media platform Variant. You mean debunk, sorry as crap, bankrupt Variant, which was supposed to bring credibility, supposed to fact check things, tell you the truth or not. How can a lying machine tell me the truth? A lying machine designed to try to tell you the truth, because Variant is just that, a lying machine. He's the prior chief executive of Progressive News website Share Blue. Share Blue is not progressive. It's Democrat as they come. And not progressive. Stop confusing Democrats with progressives, because Democrats are not progressives. Progressives are... Stop. Democrats can be progressive. They might have a progressive policy here too, but they're not progressives. And he is a former producer, engineer, and keyboardist. They tied him to Miles Jones, Stevie Wonder, you name it. They try to tie him to some of the people, some great minds in music. Bottom line is he's a sack of crap. Let me read you something that he said. Hey, this is his tweet. Remember when we warned you it would be really bad, but a bunch of you stayed home or voted third party? First of all, fool, this is America. America's supposed to be have multiple parties. Just because you're greedy, con artist party will do whatever they can to shut out third parties to keep them from having a voice by tag teaming with the Republican Party to keep them from having a voice, doesn't mean we don't have better candidates out there. But no, you want to push a crappy candidate over another crappy candidate, Mr. Daou. Remember when we warned you? Warn me about what? Warn me about what? I'm not in danger. You still crying over Hillary Clinton? You still crying over Hillary Clinton. You still talking about Hillary Clinton. That con artist. We warned you it would really be bad, but a bunch of you stayed home or voted third party. They got a right to stay home. If people don't want to vote for crap, they ain't got to vote for crap, Doc. You can't force them to vote for crap. Hillary Clinton was a crappy politician. Trump is a crappy politician too, but Hillary Clinton was crappier. So some people decided not to go to vote, and they have every right, because people are tired of voting for con artist politicians who say they're going to do something and don't do it. Now you got people like Hillary Clinton who didn't even say she was going to do anything. Trump did. He lied, but he did. And that's why people went out and voted for his behind. People wasn't buying Hillary Clinton. Only you. Only Mark tricks fools like you. What we call Clinton bros. Remember, we implored you not to echo the violent smears against her, but you did it anyway. Remember when we told you, don't talk bad about Hillary Clinton, it's going to hurt her campaign. This is America, freedom of speech. You think people talking about people don't care about. Dude, what planet you fell from? She was a horrible candidate, and we don't supposed to say she's not horrible. I know she's a horrible candidate, but don't say it. I know she was doing a horrible job as Secretary of State, but don't say that. I know she fired up Libya, had a man killed. Now the place is a debunked state, and they're selling people on a slave block, and ISIS had took over. I know she ordered the flights to go in. I know she made our military the Air Force of Al-Qaeda, Al-Nusra, ISIS, and ISIL. Hillary Clinton. Somehow $6 billion end up missing under her watch. Dude, get out of here. It wasn't that people was talking bad about her, Doc. People was telling the truth. So phooey on you to make people who tell the truth shut up and be quiet. You worse than these people trying to get rid of Julian Assange. No, people. Talk about that politician. I don't care who it is. If he done wrong, I don't care who it is. Talk about him. Bring it up. Let people know. Give people an idea of what kind of crappy politician they are, so people can go investigate that crappy politician. I don't care if it's Hillary Clinton. I don't care if it's Bernie Sanders. I don't care if it's whoever. This is a crying freaking email. This is a little crybaby punk, Peter Daou. Remember when we warned you it would be really bad, but a bunch of you stayed home. You expect people to get out and vote for Hillary Clinton because you say Donald Trump is bad? Hillary Clinton was just as bad as Donald Trump. And people like, Bill Maher said you don't need to be saying that. They're not the same. And nobody said that they're the same. I say they're just as bad. There's one level of badness and there's another level of badness. Some people are bad in one area, some people are good in one area, the other person bad in one area and good in there. Bottom line, both of them was horrible. We would be in the full-scale war of Russia right now. We would have been the air defense of Syria, air defense for ISIS in Syria also, toppling that government, having no plan, strategy to fix the country up. It would have been the same thing that we did in Iraq, same thing we did in Libya, and any other country we put our stinking hands to. And you stayed home and you voted for third party. Of course I'm going to vote for third party. You don't own nobody vote. And most of the people in this world are not Democrats, dude. So take your little whiny crying behind and sit your behind in the corner. Little baby. Remember when we implored you not to echo the violent smears? No, remember we echoed the truth. It's not a smear when it's the truth, brah. But you did it anyway. Of course we're going to do it anyway. Hey, look, I echo violent smears against Trump. I live in New York. I know Trump. Most people in America think they know Trump. They don't know Trump. I know Trump in New York City. I know people who've been here longer than me. I only been here, 7, 8 years. I know people longer than, they know Trump. They know his game. They know he's a big pimp hustler. They know he's a gangster. And I'm not talking about in a good way. I'm talking about mafia ties. They know who Trump is. But you voted for it. And just like the people who voted for Bush, you know Bush was a cowboy. You know he's a cowboy. You voted for him anyway. I voted for him the first time. Second time I didn't vote for him. Just like the second time I didn't vote for Obama. And I wasn't voting for Hillary Clinton. And I wasn't voting for Donald Trump because both of them are horrible. And I don't vote for horrible. I don't vote the lesser two evil. I'm going to always look for somebody where they are on a rock and give them one shot in hell. And I don't give a crap whether you like it or not. And if that means putting this country in a position of true change some way, somehow, I'd rather do that than continue to go with the status quo. Well, it was really bad and getting worse. Was your hate for her worth it? First of all, bruh, I don't hate Clinton. I don't hate nobody. I don't like her as a politician. I can hate her as a politician, but I don't hate her. I'm quite sure she's a fine young lady outside of politics. Politics is not her thing. It's just not. And everything she got, she was given to her because she's Bill Clinton white. Sure, she was a great, vocal, expressive first lady. But that was all to try to build her career. She sucked as state senator or U.S. senator. She sucked as Secretary of State. She sucked as a campaigner in 2008, and she sucked as a campaigner in 2016. She could have did more sucking when she was married. But let me stop. So Peter Daou, shut up, man. Stop crying like a little biatch. Stop it. We just not into her, and we ain't ever gonna be into her. Sure, you got this sick, twisted obsession with Hillary Clinton. You probably got some grandma syndrome, you know, some grandma complex, or you got some grandma fetish. That's you. This is America. You got a grandma fetish? Go for it. I ain't got no grandma fetish like that. But I'm quite sure she'll appreciate it, Peter Daou, because you suck up to her more than anybody. You, Robbie Muir, Tandon, all you guys, David Crock, Brock, The Rock, whatever. Dude, we don't regret nothing we did. Most of us would do it again. We don't want her as the president of the United States. I didn't want Trump either, so I didn't vote for neither one. But one of them was going to win, and I wasn't going to help neither one of them win. Not by me, not ever. I'm always going to vote for the person who I believe is worthy of that position, whether you like it or not. And guess what, brah? I plan on doing it again. I'm Robert Brown with the Rob Report. Peter Daou, go suck a towel. Peace. Hey, if you like the content, please like it, share it through all the social media platforms. If you have not subscribed, make sure you stop me right now and subscribe. Don't just subscribe, but hit the notification bell like that, a little bell. You gotta click that. That'll let you know when I'm dropping a video. Whoop, there it is. And by all means, if you want to support through Patreon, I appreciate people who appreciate the program and want to donate to the cause on BOBTV. And I'm Robert Brown with the Rob Report. Peace.